All right, everyone, I'm back with another one. I'm going to go ahead and show one of my matches today. So hopefully I just don't disappoint you. And we're going to, yeah, see, that's the wrong way again. And it's still the wrong way. We're going to go going to go this way over here. And I'm going to get this to one day. So here we go. Slide right on into this. And this is James Swan, who is he's our local cue maker there in Decatur. He made the shaft I'm shooting with. It's a carbon fiber. I'm guessing he orders the blanks from somewhere, but not this stick. This is just a brake cue. So start off by making 7-ball. So over here, mark the 7. Self point and immediately go for a defense, and I missed. And kind of funny on my screen, it looks like that one ball's glowing, but it's not. It's just a normal one ball. But I feel like I'm getting the lighting under control here. All right, pretty sure he went for a defense himself. That puts us up to 1 inning, and as you can see down there, I put that I go to 75, and he goes to 55. So I'm a 9, he's a 7. So we got the 1 ball down, and now goes the 2 ball. Did I get the shape I wanted? Somewhat. I just wanted to be over here, try to shoot this combo for on a 4 ball, and give myself shape. And well, there you go. I made it. But is that good or bad? We don't know yet. And I have points on Island Mark 3. And this. It was kind of funny. He said to me, he said, I wouldn't have played safe on that one. Of course, I said neither would I, because I was shooting that ball. That's how well I shot it. You know, sometimes we don't hit them all. And that really wasn't that hard of a shot. No excuse for missing it. And he normally kicks pretty good, but he just missed that one by a little bit. This is an awful shot. It may not look like it, but see, I didn't give it at all what I was trying to do. And I imagine most of you have a good idea what I was trying to do. But I just, as they say, I hit it with my purse. So that's 3 ball down. And then this wonderful shot here. See, look at that timing shot. Got me that 7 ball. Wait. What did I make on the break then? I must have made the 8. There you go. Now everything's right and wrong. And so it left me having to shoot my way out of this. There you go. I missed the easy shot in the 5 up in that corner. And I make the harder cut down here. So that's the game. And that's the way I play it. I never make a bit of sense. So I took the bank on the 6 ball because it left me the shape on the 9 with without having to worry about not having a single shot on what was left, because I did not want to give that away. I think I'm gonna go back and look. I think I made all those. So we're gonna get this slider up and come. Cooperate with me. I'm gonna fast forward through the racks like we did before. Gonna start getting better at all this stuff. Gotta wait on people behind me. And I decided to go and make a break shot. There you go. Got the 1 and the 8, and they are dead. So 1 and 8, no add to the points. Dead balls. I don't like those. Don't like them at all. And this one cost me 2 points, which isn't that big a deal. I mean, tell me you wouldn't have shot it, because I know I would have. Like I say, he's a good shot. Uh, he yeah, see, no spoilers. We're gonna leave that alone. We're just gonna watch some pool. We're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna hope that you guys get entertained. That's the main purpose here, and maybe learn something. You know, I mean, he's in his 70s, still plays good. Yeah, that was a 5 ball. All right, so the his butt cap keeps falling out every time he breaks, but he does have a shot on a one. Mm, Not sure how the two would turn out to make it. It should turn out pretty decent, but let's see what he does. Yeah, see, it would have turned out nice. If he'd have made it. All right, just an inning. So, you ever have those days where you're just kind of wide open? That's that's me the majority of the time because most of the time you don't shoot those shots. So there's one ball. Would have been a good time to play a defense. I was hoping to uh, be up a little closer to the 2 ball on this one, but I didn't get that. So my plan here, at first I was looking at, I could combo the 8 up in the corner. And I was like, fairly low percentage. And if I hit it for that, I sell out the 2 ball. So I decided to play a defense. I was going to play the 2 into the 8 and draw the cue ball back down to this rail, bottom rail, where I'd have my separation I needed, and the 2 ball would be up in the center of the table. That's my plan here. And I got everything except for I made the 8 ball the way I didn't want to do it because I shot my English for the defense. But uh, I need to get my match from right before this one to go along with this one. I've been making a lot of these kicks, and I'm not mad about it. I'm super happy that I've been making those. Oh yeah, I made an 8 ball and a 2 ball. I marked those. And then what do I do after making that? Yeah, you missed the easy shot. No excuse whatsoever. There's no excuse to shoot like that after you just make a really good shot. So down goes the 3. You got him shape on the 4 on the side. So he can come back for the 6 on the side, or he could roll forward for the 6 in the corner. Okay, deciding to go the right in between route. So this, I'm usually not an advocate for this shot, but I'll still try it sometimes. I like just rolling where he was. Just roll the 6 to the side and take the shot on 7. You would have been on. Oh, yep. See, there you'd have been on this side of the table, shooting up to the 7 instead. You shoot it like this. Now he comes out of it fine, but just as how would I want to shoot it? I would have shot the 6 a little softer. So, like I said, he's a good shot. So we made 4, 7. Where'd 6 go? Yeah. So we should be at 9 to 13. Yeah, I hope that's right. We'll see. Getting a little better at it, but I'm still missing some stuff. So here he is to break again. If you, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it flew over and ended up down on that end of the table. So I had to pick it up and bring it to him. Maybe it wasn't on that one. So I made the one ball. And the 8 ball. So there you go. He's 2 points behind me right now. I got a good little match going. You like this shot, except for his lead. One of those great shot, no reward. I need to stop doing these late at night because that's where all the yawning comes from. So he's got a kick at it. Missed that. Most days I'd say you don't have to worry because I'm the one shooting next, but I was shooting good this day. Okay, 2 ball. And so I got 3. I got shape on the 4. I kind of made a weird decision here, and it did work out, but not the way I would have liked. There's a 4 ball. And I've been doing a lot better on these. Not trying to go crazy off of that shot, just make the ball and stay where you need it. Now I pulled back a little further than I wanted, but I was able to correct this with inside spin. So left me what I did want. I wanted to get over here, and you just got to pull back just a little bit off the 7 ball. You don't have to get crazy on this one either. 7 ball down, and there goes the 9 ball. Yep, there goes 2 more. So we're at 20, 12. I think that ball sounds right. All right. I'm still got to wait on the people behind us. You know how that goes. All right. Now we can get back to breaking. 2, 5. All right. And then I did have a makeable shot here in the 1 ball. You just cut it back in the corner, in the side. That's where I like to do it. I'm usually really good with the shots, but I did not make that one. So it turned into looking like a 2-way shot. I feel like I missed an inning. We'll find out. I know it ends up on 18 innings. I do know that. All right. Keep 1 rail. Good hit. And not terrible lead. Um, would anybody believe that something stupid happens right here? I do. Can you guess what it is? Yeah, you likely didn't guess that. I know I didn't. And I got fortunate here. I'm actually trying to get him back behind a 4 ball, and yeah, that happened. Didn't get him behind the 4 ball, but I also didn't leave him a shot. I mean, he can hit it, but that's all. He made a good hit, but it left it right in the pocket. But, could have hit that better, but I'll take it. I'm still at the table. That's what matters. Staying at the table. And see there, that was the shot of this rack that was wrong. I was supposed to hold that ball up, at least the second diamond. And I just didn't hit the English right. It was there. Shot was there. Easy to make. But the reason I'm taking so long in this is shooting this and getting to the six both in one shot is a little difficult from where it sits. So I made a decision, and it wasn't the right one, but I wanted distance at the least, so I got fortunate there and left the distance. I didn't get the defense I wanted. I was supposed to hit the 9 ball with the 4 to hold it at the bottom, but I hit it a bad angle. So, all right, we're at 25-12, and James can't catch a break, so it's definitely bad for him. But I don't like necessarily winning off of all the mistakes the other person makes, but they do have to make a mistake in order for you to win. So always remember that. They never make a mistake, you don't stand a chance. Like this, that was a huge mistake. Okay, that wasn't necessarily the mistake. The way I shot this was a huge mistake. I don't know why. I was gonna come backwards like I always shoot it, and I got a little nervous about it. And so I went forward, and it made it much, much worse because I did this. Yep. So you can't score any points sitting in your seat. Always remember that. Don't go wide open. We don't have to. So made a good shot there. I'm not sure if he miscued or not, but he missed that and just gave it to me. Which, I mean, ball in hand, you have to believe the other person will make that. You don't ever really know, but you have to assume they would. All right, 29-13. And yet again, having to wait on them behind us for just a minute. Hey, I didn't scratch on that one, so step in the right direction. So dry break. I'd like to say no harm, no foul, but you know. Hmm. Telling you, he normally shoots better than that. I think one thing maybe is we were the last match of the night, and sometimes he gets tired. I think that's probably what it was, but I don't really know for sure. How about that for crazy stupid? I was getting fortunate. I can't lie, because those are points that aren't supposed to be mine. I mean, I should have made the one, but I should have made it the way I intended, not let's hit it off of all 3 balls and then push it in. I was just supposed to hit it off the back of the 6. So I played defense because that's all there was. So it got me ball in hand. 2 to 3 is not hard. unless you're me, then you shoot it like that for whatever reason. I don't know. I have no excuse. But it's not about it. We're all going to do stuff like that, mess up a shot on the shape or just rattle it here and there. But the thing is, how are you going to recover from it? And I was not expecting to make both of those, that's for sure. So I got the 4 and the 6 on that. I was just shooting a 4 into the 6 to have my 4, because you can see I was trying to break out the 7 and 5 and leave myself on the 4 ball. And that was pretty sporty. Looked like it, right? It was a 2-way. I was making sure I had the safety regardless. That's what I was doing. And like that, it starts looking like I know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I felt. I can't really say that. It's been a little bit since I shot like this, and it felt right. Now I did miss some shots tonight, of course, but for the most part, it felt right. See, right there. Why? I don't know, but I did. And he gave it back to me. And what do you do? Like the guy. But this game isn't about whether you like your opponent or not. It's about just playing the best of your ability, no matter who it is. And even if you like them, you still got to be able to play hard. You know, don't give anything away. So, okay, I know I didn't mark that one. All right, back to racking. So this night's looking pretty good. 39-13. I got the break. And, for whatever reason, he's not shooting up to his potential, so I have that in my favor too. But I don't take anything away from him because you never know. You can start like this, and that guy just take off. Just start hitting their stride. And there, I'm yelling at that 7 ball not to fall, of course, because who would want that? That is awful. Awful. You don't want to be shooting that. And I don't know if you'll be able to or not, but I do have my 3D printer going right here next to me. So hopefully that's not an issue. Ooh. Like I say, those are rough. And I remember most of this rack, but I can't remember exactly how it plays out. I wanted the angle to draw straight back above the 3 for the 3 on the side, but I missed it. So I chose to go this way, and I didn't hit it hard enough. So it did leave me a shot, though. I mean, I think most of you see the banking of the 7, and this is I don't know why this was happening so much, but the match on Tuesday I played, and this was on Thursday night. Same thing kept happening. Every time I'd combo something, they would both go in, and that was my shape ball, So I had to come with one here. I did get lucky and graze that. I remember how this game plays out now. Oh shoot, I didn't mark any of that. Okay, so I made the 1, 2, 5, 7. No, not 5. 7. 9. All right, so there we are. That's got the score right. Just sat here watching. It's easy to do. So this is getting lopsided pretty fast. All right, so on this break, I got the 4. Okay, so the 4 ball. That was it. And this one, actually, he didn't do it. It left me what I wanted. Um, and I have to say, I'm the most proud this whole match of this shot. Because, you look at it and sometimes it gets too much in your head, but I cannot argue with that at all. That was a nice shot. If I can continue doing stuff like that, I feel like I can compete with anybody. The question is, can I? So far everything's looking good here, except for this terrible shot I got on 3. It's not looking so good, but I made it. Of course, these are 7-footers, but still, rattled that one in. That one in. Set them all down. I only got 2 more, and then I'll get a break and run. Should never say it out loud, right? Because it'll bite you. And looks fairly familiar to that other 9-ball, don't it? And what I do, same thing. Threw away, break and run. So he gets to shoot for the first time in a little bit. So never count them out. Hurry up clicking these because I rack pretty fast. Usually. All right, Mr. James to break. What does he get? Gets him a golden goose and a 6-ball. So we get 3 more points. So we're not going to have to mark the points and let it go. And there's where his butt stop keeps flying out. Oh, yeah. Speed it up. All right, back at it. And there he didn't make anything. So I got to hang again. 1 ball down. Two all down. Think I go 2 rails here? Yeah. And it was wrong. Wanted to get the breakout and get a shot on the 4-ball. Or, no, I'm sorry. I wasn't worried about the breakout. I just want to go by it and get a shot on the 4-ball. That's what I was wanting. So, just did that instead. That's funny. I could hear James over there. He's talking to my wife saying, "You ain't missing nothing." Which I wish was true. But I was missing stuff. I almost feel like I didn't mark that 5-ball up here on the score, but we'll find out. 7-ball, nice and easy. 8-ball, same thing. A little just Yep, it's like that. Nothing crazy. And I finally made an eyeball. It is possible. So, so I think the score is right. Not 100%, but it's really close. If not, and eight ball a lot. So let's just see what that score ended up. I told him I was going to start doing this. This is my five, and let him call some timeouts when he wants some. We can uh, help him see what it is I'm looking at, and try to help him improve. And that's the first time I've actually done it, but um, it's nice to be able to help give back like that. So that's the reason I got those people on my team is I want to help them. So he was talking about going path to the right. Yeah, path to the right. I said no. I like the path to the left better because it's gonna give me a hit and uh, decent percentage on maybe a return safety or not leaving a shot. Now, of course, I was wrong. I told him that. So I did leave him a shot, but you can't do perfect all the time. This man's playing with fire. He got him another point. And can't tell you my score. He's not done yet. Just hit a MSQ in there. I know a lot of people frown on this, but I mean, I just don't want to leave people shots. Like I say, it got nothing to do with liking the guy. I want to win. It's a good kick. He joked and said it left me straight in here. But I'll tell you one thing. I make a really bad shot here. Trying. I was trying to hit the seven, and basically stopped the cue ball. But I hit it bad. Didn't touch seven. Which I did leave him a makeable shot on the two. I'm not saying it's easy, but there is a shot there, and you got to be able to make these. If especially if you're this far down and you get time at the table, you got to be able to pull these off. So those are the ones that will change the landscape completely. But hey, sometimes you just need a little bit of fortune on your side, not worrying so much about the rest of it. I think I am going to pause this again. I believe the are coming. So yeah, we're gonna slow that thing down. Smell them. Yeah, I put I think about a half tip English on there, and I didn't need any from the angle I shot. So it's my own fault. Kudos to you for getting that lead there, sir. Yeah, can't be right. Yes, it could be. Two ball gets them up to 20. All right, 21. I mean, it is a far cry from 55, but he needs 34 and I need 11. It is doable. I've had people do it to me. Or the other way, hmm, maybe I have. I feel like I have at least once. You'd like to think so. All right, four ball down. 22. This game is getting closer. Closer by the ball. Five ball down. Spoiler. And then that. Definitely feel for the guy. I mean, he's down. He's on a run, and just gets that kind of a roll. Which some of these rolls we do ourselves. Others are just very weird. Um, Now I will say this probably is my second favorite shot that I did of the whole match. I got fortunate on the leave, but I got down almost what I wanted and got this. But you know what? I've got a shot still, so I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad when I got a shot. I see people throwing tantrums because they didn't get the shot they wanted. The fact that I still got a shot, I'm good. So it's 6 and 7, and 9. I know most of us don't shoot that ball that way, but I'm a special kind of idiot. What can I say? I, I don't know. I like shooting those that way. So that gets me in striking distance. I only need 7 points, and he needs 32. Hmm. Oh, let's slow this back down. So there we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 points. The 9 on the break. I think I missed my mini slam when I didn't make that 9 ball. Now practice. I got 2 or 3 breaking runs in practice before this, so I'm on the right track of achieving uh, the goal I'm after, which is I want to average 1 breaking run a week. I think that's a reasonable goal, and I think that should be really your minimum goal as a 9. Because if I can't break and run, how am I gonna compete with other 9s? So there's dry break, and yep, these innings are matching up. So I need 3. I think maybe I only need 1 here. Oh, no, no, because I'll make a ball. Maybe I've got his score wrong. That's definitely possible. I might have given one of his to me. And that's everything was awful. So I got to do this combo. The one sneaking by just wasn't there. There's 1 ball, and then I go for the 1 ball here, but I missed. So I don't know. I marked the 1 ball. It was a 5 ball. All right, now it's his turn again. So I do have the score off. So I have 74 right here. That I do know. Innings are, yeah, they're right now. I think I forgot to mark one on here, but they are right now. It's a good shot there. It's saying if he didn't kick his leg up, he wouldn't have made it. So I like him. It's still funny. All right, good shot on 2 ball. Hmm. Can you guess what just happened? This poor man, all day long. There's another roll. You'd think I paid somebody off to get all these rolls. I normally don't get these. He used to have a shirt. I don't know if he still wears it or not, but it says I have more rolls in the bakery. It was pretty funny. Well, there's that one. Everything on the screen is correct. So he just finished that inning. That makes it 18 innings. And this is the last ball I need. And ball in hand. There's no way you're not gonna finish that right. So that's 75 points. And then you know uh, think a lot of that man. He's always just so nice and humble, and we laugh and cut up even when the other one loses. So that's what you want. You want to strive for that. Be thought of that way. Be seen that way. Be that type of player to help other people. But I hope you enjoyed this match. I enjoyed it playing it, and you know we'll keep these coming. Like I say, it's not always going to be me. I'm going to do a mix of the skill levels. I will we'll probably try to put more of mine in there instead of the lower levels, so to be a little bit entertaining for the majority of you. But if you like the lower levels, let me know, and we'll keep them coming too. So just need your feedback, and like everything YouTube, please like, subscribe, and share, and comment. Comments help, and just help me get this thing going so that we can help other people. Till next time, thank you.